No. I know your kind.
Oh,
You
wow.
like to play games, do you not?
This may be the case.
What up, mother truckers? Welcome to another episode of If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. This one is a very special one, episode 4, or special 4, that many of you have been looking forward to, which, just by the thumbnail itself, we have a dual desk and the words children's card games. Nothing riles a man up and drives them more crazy for excitement than these very words. Yes, and also speaking of crazy, that back there is 11 PM. This is why living in the north gets you sleep deprived. It's really annoying. And the birds are still singing the song of their people. And they'll do that again in 4 hours. Life is good, life is good. Anyways guys, without further ado, let's just jump into today's video.
Right.
Well, companion, we have much time to pass before our arrival in the Salamander's hidey-hole.
Right. So what are we going to do first? Your suggestions were rather vague.
First off, behold!
I like how the quality improves as time goes. Ouija boards.
Are we going to learn the alphabet?
Incorrect.
Oh.
This is a Ouija board.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, indeed.
I've always wanted to play the Ouija board.
Never say these words again.
Oh.
Ouija boards have been used for millennia to make contact through seances.
I had a friend who once bought a Ouija board and wanted to invite us over. I slapped him in the face and I was like, no, never again. If we are going to stay friends, you throw that stuff out. That's bait.
That is to say, attempts to speak with dead souls by tapping into the warp. This board is like a window into the immaterium with which the beings on the other side can speak to us. Naturally, warp predators make use of these to easily slip into the materium and possess flesh eager for answers they will not receive.
Oh,
Why does it say Hasbro Incorporated?
Edit.
Silence! Spare your vacuous questions for the correspondence!
I can't wait to speak to Luigi himself.
The Nova Cannon awaits you after this.
Luigi's ghost
Come on,
mentioned.
to make it more efficient, you too must place your hand upon it.
Let's go.
It lets go.
Come on!
Sorry, I can't.
But why though?
I must firmly grip my weapon, ever and always.
But why though?
As a custodian guard, I must ever be vigilant.
Are you even capable of letting it go?
No.
Spirits of the past, move among us. Be guided by the light of this world and visit upon us.
I am but a picture, brother. Alright.
Is anybody with us?
No.
Doesn't seem as well.
Rogaldorn.
Maybe you should call Hasbro.
Wait, what?
Oh, it said yes! Alright, who are you? Y-O-U-R-A-D-O-P-T-I-V-E-P-A-R-E-N-T.
Your adoptive parent.
Your adoptive...
Wait, is it the guy who
Wait,
guided him to become
you
a
mean-
psyker, or
My adoptive
Oh.
father from
Tzeentch?
Prospero? Pops? Is that really you?
Nope! It's father number 3, son!
Oh shit, it's Tzeentch.
Well, technically, I am your present adopted father, but that was only for a split second before I unadopted him so hard we got them straight into Prospero.
I knew leaving the palace was a bad idea.
Nevertheless, we're going home now. Skullband never had legal custody nor your best interests in mind, and parental child abduction is a grave offense in the immaterial court of law.
No!
Don't struggle, Magnus. Here, let me put on your old form. That'll help you drive model sales.
Nipples on my head!
Come, don't be difficult. We're going now.
Listen, if there's one thing that I appreciate by the design of Magnus, or at least his newer model, the wings. They beat everything. Even Sanguinius's. Fight me over that. I don't care. I mean, you have Corvus. He's essentially a Gundam. Mortarians is with the decaying wings. Those can be colored very fancy. They are also kind of cool looking. But Magnus's are my favorite, by far.
No, I don't wanna!
Purple
Magnus, don't
hue.
back off to me.
I don't wanna go!
It's a color of pimps.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
I wanna go!
We're going.
No!
Somewhere put you on timeout, young mister.
You're not my
Child.
real
Well,
dad!
I'm the best you got.
Alright, stop.
Whoa!
Oh, are Are you denying me my property, silvery doorstop?
So, I mean, yes.
He just
in
became
this
a pair of
case,
feet.
I am.
So what are you gonna do about it, big guy? You gonna tell him me to dad at them and have your administratum send me gold spangled glitter bombs? Right now, I change addresses every 5 minutes.
No. I know you're kind.
Oh,
You
wow.
like to play games, do you not?
This may be the case.
Really, they are truly playing into this aspect of the king of games, huh? It turned into the yummy kitten. Nice.
Why do you ask?
If so is the case, I wish to play a game for ownership of Magnus's soul.
That's a deep voice for a 13-year-old.
Really now? What is your game of choice then?
I challenge you to a game of paradox billiards or square roulette, fourth-dimensional hypercube chess strength poker.
Really now? So that loony shaman chassis actually packs you trivial beings with such cranial capacity. It is rare for mortals to master such an intricate clash of the mind.
Oh god, stop.
The only intricate thing about this game is its ban list.
It must be
Yes!
specimen, Silver.
Yes!
I'm not silvery.
Or are you?
Oh well, everything after Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D, which... Oh my. When does TTS stop? I don't know. Couldn't it be amazing? Now, I know that they stopped making some more animation, but it could be amazing if there actually was a card game on motorcycles. That would be so epic.
Oh, how ghastly.
Very well. I accept
Obviously,
your challenge.
Jagatai Khan.
But let it be known, little one, this is now an ultra game.
Wow.
Okay, for real though, what's with the beef about being sent to Ultramar?
I don't know, but the deceiver says it flipping sucks, dude.
I don't think he's one to talk.
Quiet to let the game begin.
Sweetness, 3 of a kind. And wind-up kitten, of course. Yes, remembering how he roughed
You
up the Emperor.
furry.
I'm sure he'll be able to finish Tzeentch off too.
I shall start things off. First, I use Pot of Green.
Oh no, he has to draw a deck.
To draw 2 new pieces of thin pasteboard.
It's either that or a Jinzo deck.
Most interesting. I shall be sending these 2. I don't really need the rest, so I'll just be using card destruction to instantly annihilate and replace both our hands.
Whoa! No! Wind up, kitten!
Yes, very good. I'll be setting this as well, and then I shall be using Pot of Avarice, which allows me to put 5 priorly thrown away cards back into my deck and throw 2
Pot of Greed is banned.
That is just a better version of the Pot of Greed card.
Also, we're destroying our cards again.
Again?
Nope, he's blue. Destroy again.
Why do you have 3 of those?
Because that is the limit.
Now I activate Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 more.
Okay, stop!
It is banned!
Firstly, I know what it fucking does. Secondly, do you have 3 of every dumb card in this game? That should be utterly illegalized. And thirdly, are you just going to waste time drawing cards, or are you actually going to do something?
I do have a plan. A plan so well conceived that it could potentially involve a most combustible demise on your part. See, I might just have seen every possible outcome of this duel beforehand and cornered you in an inescapable trap.
He hasn't. He's all too lethargic to inquire as Oracle Kairos about whether or not he will win his next children's card
If you
game.
don't shut your yap, you'll have to inquire Karis about the next time you'll get dinner, boy.
Whatever, I don't care. Just continue.
Well, since you are so insistent in your wish for me to do a thing, here is the thing. I throw down the face down, hidden from your measly mortal eyes.
Great. Can't wait to see what it is when I attack it next turn.
Oh, just kidding. You have been fooled, pranked, tricked, deceived, bamboozled, led astray, and
What is this? These forms?
This allows me to flip my monster up face.
Oh
This is
no,
my
Jar of
favorite
Greed.
morphing jar.
Morphing Jar is called,
Yes,
sorry.
cutie. And since he was flipped, it means his flip event is flipped-evated. Morphing Jar
goodbye
now
to those
returns my
cards.
deck, as all my cards proceed to leak into the grave world one by one until a new monster is found to take his place onto the field.
Oh no. There's nothing worse than drawing decks. These are the like, I complained about the fact that the Emperor's duel, he had like an seemingly endless turn. But this one is even worse. Because you know they are all there that should destroy every tactic that you have. It's so annoying.
Stop flicking your cards.
Why are you emptying your own deck?
Simple questions from a simple mind. We see the truth in due time.
Giving your deck diarrhea doesn't seem like the best strategy.
Oh,
And then he found a
I found
monster.
About time too. I only have 2
Bloody
cards
hell.
left in my deck.
Wait, what? Does that mean you only have one monster in your entire deck?
This may be the case.
Oh, okay, that's done. Also, if you only have 2 cards left in your deck, that means you'll lose by decking out in just 2 turns.
Too bad for you, this game will not last 2 turns.
You vile fiend!
Well, as you suspected, Jar is back again. Now to celebrate his return and the excellent job he has done of emptying my deck, I shall set this trap card.
You activated my trap card.
Tell me it's a trap.
Because you will fall into it no matter what you try, little ratling.
You could just as well openly monologue about its effect to me if that's the case.
Why not? Your upcoming demise is called
Wow,
Magical
these changes.
Explosion. When I activate it on your upcoming turn, you will lose 300 life points for every spell card thrown into the abyss. Seeing as most of my 60-card deck is now dwelling down there, and seeing as how I only have a single monster card, well, this will be about as much of a blasted wasteland as 75% of the planet's owned by a barbarian sunny.
Blast off.
I assume this is slightly worrying.
Unless he has like a Karibo in hand, then no.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Choose your final actions wisely, little ratling, for this turn will be a valedictory.
Well, since it worked back home, I'm certain it'll work again. I activate Giant True Name.
Yay! Remove all
That
them
magical explosion
bloody cards
of
from the
yours will not be
field.
detonating anytime soon, Wolfspawn. Instead, it will be sent right back into your hand.
Oh wow, a massive play undone by a single card. Only in a children's card game. You know what? I'll play red-blue. Criticize here.
A cute maneuver. Exactly what I expected from a simple mind such as yours.
That's rude.
I activate Dark Bride. How does it feel to unintentionally make a deal with the ruinous powers, little candlestick? Your cardboard blowing breeze will not faze me in the slightest.
Oh, let's cancel the
It
activation.
didn't actually work.
Accurate.
In return, however, as a gesture of pity perhaps, the Dark Bribe allows you to draw one last card from your deck. We'll see if you can make it count.
Believe in the heart of the
I have
cards.
cards in my hand that will help me. Whatever I play, his magical explosion will pull me out of commission before I can do anything. This will be my final chance to draw something that will help me.
Slifer, the executive producer.
Have to believe in their screen of the cards?
What?
Wait,
What?
can you hear my thoughts?
Oh, what are thoughts really?
Yes, he can.
Screw you, Magnus.
That's just cheating. That means you know everything I have in my hand.
To be fair, you are going to lose no matter what, so who cares, right?
No, that's against the rules.
What are rules really, though?
No. I will
Oh,
not stand for
wow.
this. Companion, I shall help
Oh,
you
that
help
is
me
so
obtain my
unfair.
freedom from this monster.
I feel your definition of monster is rather skewed.
I will block him from entering your mind. I will keep him at bay while you draw your last card.
Oh, really now? You think you can keep me out of his mind, Magnus? Oh. I'd like to see you try, Sonny.
Psychic arm wrestle!
Quickly, companion. I cannot hold them back for long.
Thank you, Magnus. I will never forget this day in which you helped me help you by winning a children's card game.
Shut up and hasten your draw, companion.
Right! I shall draw my final card. Looks like my faith in my spleen of the card was rewarded after all.
Stop lying.
This is no lie.
That's another lie, right?
Watch me! I activate Cup of Ace. With this card, the flip of a coin with a side.
Okay, I gotta stop you there. You know what, let's wait for the end of this video, I'll bring it up later. It was part of my Arcana Force deck. I still have it saved up there. I'll pick it up and This is just activating all my nostalgia, and it's freaking me out.
Decide the fate of this duel. If the coin shows head, I will draw 2 cards. If it shows tails, you will draw 2 cards. And you know what that means, don't you?
Ha! You only have 2 cards left, so you'll deck out and lose!
Is that it? Honestly, I thought I was in trouble for a second. I was expecting you to play that card, but it does not matter because I will chain it with Magical Explosion! No matter what, Magical Explosion will activate first and annihilate you. Better pack your bags, Magnus, because it's right back to house arrest for you.
Oh, God.
See you around, walking near you. Hope you don't shatter too harshly on your trip to Ultramar.
I never said cover
Oh, quick effect. Tornado. Please.
I activate Mystical Space Typhoon!
Oh, that is...
Explosion has been defeated and destroyed.
Oh,
That means
no.
the effective cover base goes through anyway!
Take that, you sentient heap of slime!
That's genius.
Almost impressed. But someone should have told you that tempting fate while facing the architect of fate itself is a stupid idea in every possible sense of the word.
The only fate I believe in is that of mankind's prosperous future and dominance of the galaxy. One which need not be tempted, only proven
They even have the soundtrack playing in the background.
Do it!
Oh, look, it's Tails.
Hey, I saw that with all 12 of my eyes.
So what?
You cheated. You shot it while it was in the air so it stopped spinning somehow.
Cheated, you say?
That's against the rules.
What are rules really, though?
An interesting question, asshole.
Now draw your last pathetic card so I can end this siege.
Oh, that form is so hideous.
It ain't my turn yet.
Oh, what now?
Did you really expect to outsmart me? That ain't happening, but things have been going just as planned. I activate Exchange of the Spirits! If both of us have 15 cards in our respective graveyards, I will pay 1,000 on my life points to swap the cards in our graveyards with the cards in our deck. And guess what you have? Exactly 15.
By the throne ball! Those card destructions! You intentionally placed 3 of them to fill up my graveyard!
Yes! Guess who's suffering deck dysentery now? Totally!
Oh no, my deck!
Now, as for my deck, it is of course full again. Oh, and thank you for the 2 free draws, by the way. Oh, and guess what I just
Wow,
drew?
that's a dig,
No,
man.
because I'm not a transdimensional crook.
Recognize this? Next turn would be all
Oh,
the same.
come on.
The exception being that all your lifelines have been exhausted, of course. After this turn, it would all be over.
I guess I'll pack it up after all. Tell Father I died tripping on a staircase or something.
No. You may say that after this turn. I will lose.
Oh no,
But
the
I will
Egyptian
allow
soundtrack in the
the
back.
first place. You will lie defeated before this turn has come to an end, demon.
No need to put yourself in full-blown denial. This is a waste of all of our time at this point, and I have greater games to attend to.
You have made one critical error throughout this game and will come right back at you at this, the cusp of the duel.
Which is...
You seem to be unaware that trickery and deception are not the only ways to achieve victory in battle. And what I need right now is not to play your game, but to indulge in the simpleness of a mortal human mind. I summon Rescue Cat in attack mode! Rescue Cat has the ability to sacrifice himself for his battle brothers, sending himself to the grave to summon forth 2 other monsters in his stead from my deck. And I call forth 2 Mindless Radiants. While they may seem small and insignificant on their own, their kinship makes them strong. As long as a Mindless Radiant is out on the field, every beast with Earth as its attribute gets their attack points increased by 500. That is 1,000 points for each Mindless.
This makes no difference. You still have to attack my
Oh
victim
no,
and get
wait
to
for
And
it.
even then, I would just reincarnate him next round if he happens to meet his demise.
Oh, but I am not done yet, Tzeentch. Finally, I use Reborn the Monster. This allows me to bring back Rescue Cat one final time.
It's also banned.
Sacrifice himself to bring about 2 more creatures from my deck to the field. And I choose my final Mindless Radiant and wind up Kitten in attack mode.
What are you trying to prove with this line of pathetic creatures?
I am demonstrating to you the true power of the Imperium through the use of small, fluffy animals.
Yes.
By the on the field, the power of my beasts increased by another 500 points, resulting in each gaining 1,500 extra attack points. But not only that, for I now activate my final card, the Big March of Animals. This increases each of my beasts
For every
attack
beast
points by
type.
another 200 for each beast on the field.
Wow.
Every beast has 2,300 more attack points each, easily powerful enough to skewer your slimy exterior and make Demon God Calamari out of you. And what's more, Wind Up Kitten has a special ability. Show him!
What?
Looks like you've gotta change your mind!
That's awful!
Really? Wow. A Chaos God get defeated by fluffy animals.
This never happened.
Or did it?
No!
Fuck you, G! You're a nerd!
You're a nerd!
Well, I guess that's that.
Oh,
Seems
that's
like
so
he was in a
good.
hurry. Oh well, I presume I can finally roam the galaxy at large without have to worry about being used as a pawn in his game for dominance over the Immaterium anymore.
Thanks, Lee. Hey, by the way, where did we owe your soul now?
Alright, time
Why is he silver now?
to...
He's
time
completely
to-
stuck like that now.
No! I can't turn back to normal! Oh no! Father's gonna make so many chicken buns at my expense I'll go full-on Horus Heresy Mark II! Electric Boogaloo now in stores.
In fact, it's not Horus.
Yes!
Also, my livery is still silvery. This is awful.
The worst! Come, let's go and play a card game that is actually good.
I want to play Call of Duty.
No!
What? Magic the Gathering? This was a great episode! Oh, jeez. Yo, Tzeentch is a freaking nerd. I'm using this card to show you the true power of the Imperium through fluffy animals. Okay, look. As soon as he drew the copper face, I had one thing in mind. Because when you played Yu-Gi-Oh, you had certain options. Some people just play simply for the sake of playing the game and winning. But if you were a true weeb, what you did was that you copied the exact deck of one of the characters on the show and had to play it accordingly. Mine, I had some favorites. From the previous video, I think I did mention my Destiny hero. That was my favorite one. Second was that of the mentor of the guy who held the Destiny hero deck, Sartorius. He is the second individual to have made the words "the world" very interesting to say, because Arcana Forces, I don't know if my camera can focus on that here, were the absolute best things ever. Like, in terms of RNG, it was pure RNG. You could be absolutely amazing if the heart of the cards or the flip was on your side, or if it wasn't, then you were fucked. But yeah, like, I have a full collection of them, and I had a problem, man. I really had a problem. And yeah, thanks you so much for watching. And if you have any other recommendation, leave them in the comment section below, or just look forward to the next episode. Give the video a like if you liked it, and have a good evening, and I see you guys next time.